red pepper hummus. Feeling quite sickly, to be honest with you. Coming back from a back injury, lower lumbar spinal. What's good, people? Let's wake myself up, yeah? Come on! Let's wake myself up. I've been doing my thing. Picking back, being boo, and we're back. Devoted to Gary. We're listening to the Donnas. The Donna Kebabs. Shall we have a look at the image we have before us? I'm looking forward to this one. Just by the image, the title of the act, and the song lengths, I actually think this is probably going to suit me really well just at first glance. Really short songs. I'm really looking forward to this. When was this record put out? So it's provided by CD Baby. 2020 published. Look at the what do you call the like the aesthetic of the camera. There's got to be a particular, well, there has to be a particular name of the 70s-esque effect we've got going on with that image there. I like when you hit a drum, the tone of the drum is called a timbre. What is the equivalent of the camera quality, you know? But yeah, I'm back. I took maybe the best part of 2 weeks off. Initially, I wanted to take 1 week off. If you're on the YouTube watching this, hey, we upload each and every day, that's no problem. But as far as the Patreon is concerned, I must have took a good 2 weeks off, or coming up to that much. Wanted to take a week off. On my day, I went away for a bit. On my way coming back, I thought I'd hit the gym. Went to the gym. First repetition. Deadlifting. Little warm-up. Felt the pop. It was over. Stepped outside. I was trapped inside my own body, claustrophobic for the best part of 3 days prior to me being able to walk to some degree again. No painkillers. No doctors. Do you know what we're about? The NHS and free healthcare and that. Put some respect on me, yeah? Don't waste their time like half of this fucking nation. I understand what my body is capable of doing, so I rest and repaired. And here I am, able to sit upright, able to adjust myself. Don't get me wrong, there's still a little bit of a jarring feeling, you know, a little bit of a discomfort. It is a spinal injury, you know, engaged in a little bit of sciatica. I think it's a, what would you call it? A pelvic tilt, anterior pelvic tilt perhaps, entrapping the sciatic nerve down one of my legs, which isn't great. It's not a great feeling, but the best thing I can do is get into the gym and do a few mobility exercises and loosen myself up a bit. But with that being said, I hope everybody is blessed. I hope everyone's doing well. Whilst I was injured, I was reading the Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Educating myself on some Hindu philosophy and spirituality, you know, or at least one of the family offshoots of Hinduism. And what more needs to be said? This entire list of fruit goes out to my man Gary. Thank you for being patient, Gary. Thank you for all of the support, as of always. It is an absolute blessing. You're with me, and I want to give you a shout out. Rock and Roll Machine is the title track. It's track number 1 of 10 on American Teenage. Rock and Roll Machine by the Donnas. Let's see what we got in store. Let's go. I want to know already the background of this band. The first question that came to my mind was, are they actually teenagers? You know, because we've got what seems to be, what could potentially be like a variation of ages in the band. And just for like mainstream appeal, that one of them might pretend to be a teenager, whereas they're in their 20s, you know, because this is show business, this is entertainment, right? And this was put out by who? Purple Feather Records, so I don't know who that is, but, you know, to be a 4-piece band, girl band, and to like garner 73,000 views and whatnot off of this particular sound is quite unique in its sense, in itself. I don't believe anything's by chance, and I do think, how does a young 4-piece teenage girl group get picked up by a label, you know, because it's not as... You don't get headhunted no more. A&R aren't popping up and saying, you know what, I see a future in them. No. Links need to be made, so I'm fascinated on the background already. With that being said, though, rock and roll and punk rock isn't necessarily a genre that is advertised to the feminine much. You know, it's not the best market for an act that creates an abrasive sound such as this. Not to say that women aren't into punk rock and varying degrees of punk rock, but this particular sound, you know, quite rebellious and whatnot. It's quite masculine in energy, don't you think? Sorry about that. Mic check. I mean, I hate to say it, but obviously there's a nod to the Ramones here. I hate to say it because it glares you in the face, you know, it's self-explanatory, but whilst I'm commenting, I might as well put that out there for anyone who was unaware, you know. In a symbolic sense, the guitar is fantastic, really, isn't it? Because what we have here is the Donnas, right? And they're posing with their guitars, yeah? This is a badass girl band, right? But look at what happens with these rock bands. They sling their guitar down low, don't they? They lengthen their strap to have their guitar hang low. And when you look at their guitar, what you see is I mean, I don't want to really associate this with a teenager band, but it's a phallic symbol. It's a masculine symbol. The shape of the guitar is not that much different from the phallus of the male. It's a very masculine, primitive symbol, right? I mean, you look at how they were using them guitars back in the glam rock days and so forth. You couldn't tell one difference from the other, you know? In the related videos, we've got the rise and fall of the Donnas 1 year ago. So it says here, published 2020, Purple Feather Records. Released on 2020. I might double check to see if this actually was 2020. Because why are we talking about a rise and fall, like at this point? They look like 5 years old. Then again, only 8.89k subscribers. There we go. That was the first track, Rock and Roll Machine. I think I've done enough talking for this one. I'll see you straight on to You Make Me Hot. See you there.